Hey everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We're going to be reading a whole bunch of Christmas letters. We read the first two on the previous episode, which is out on the channel now for you to watch. And we're going to read... Just going to read them. Just going to go through them. Just a little story time, which might be a bit of a disaster, but we'll do our best. So this letter is from the Carline Canopy. I hope this letter finds you well. Amif tells me that your preparations for this year's Starlight Festivals have been has been more trying than ever. I regret that I could not lend a hand myself, but watching over the young ones who could follow in your footsteps keeps me occupied as ever. As if that wasn't enough, that with a deep chill in the air these days, it is all I can do to keep the Figaga's gift from freezing and cracking in the cold. It is not easy for a glamorous task, but it is one that I would not entrust to any other. No, for though the work may be sinuous, gazing out, strenuous. Fucking hell, terrible. Gazing out the guest wheel, the great wheel in the stillness of the falling snow. These moments of tranquility I would not trade for anything in the world. I hope that you, too, are able to find some measure of gratitude and respite amidst the revelry of the Starlight season. Okay. This one then. Oh, it's Fufucha. Fufucha. Round this one is this letter is from Big West Shortstop. Roundox heard that Uplander is collecting all sorts of wiggly cogs and bitty bobs and give to children. Rundox can give Uplander secret treasure too if Uplander wants. Shiny junk, sparkly rocks, no matter how small treasures, give children big dreams. Just like Rundox is dreaming. Yes, Rundox dreams of a new future, sparkly, shiny future, where all heart wishes of children come true. Future where Medi and friends are waiting for Roundox. Yes, Roundox will handshake city of great treasures for that day. This bit could be a bit quicker. We got like 50 letters to get through. In the quicksand. When I heard one of my regulars saying that the Starlight might be cancelled this year, I almost spat out my drink. Better luck. But later I caught word that you were on the job, and I knew that at any moment there'd be cause for worry. There'd be no cause for worrying. Aye, all of the adventurers I know, and believe me, I know plenty, none understand quite as well as you that no deed too small be meaningful. Least of all the task of warmth the hearts of children who find kindness and good cheer to all. So I can hear a lot of noise going on. I was wondering what the hell it was. Where were we? Least of task warming the hearts of the children who find kindness and good cheer to all too hard to come by in these trying times. So feel proud, Strife Stalker. You have done right by the realm. Safe travels, and don't be a stranger. Right, where were we? We did that one. Ralga's Reach. When I first heard that there might not be a Starlight this year, my heart broke. For the poor children out there, how relieved I was to hear that you'd come to the rescue. After all, what building a few snowmen and putting some stars on trees to the labor of Alamigo. Speaking of which, there's been talk of celebrating the season here in Alamigo next year, and you'll never guess whose idea it was, well, none other than Ruban himself. Seems he's rather keen on the idea of donning that scarlet garb. I too was thinking I could touch up some traditional Alamigan dresses and put together something suitable for the season, and prepare plenty of presents for the children here. Of course, have to show everyone here how that I'm good for more than just fighting, right? These are cute little lads. I like these little lads. Which one are we on now? The Maelstrom Command. I wonder if these will be slightly different, depending on the path you took through the game. Like, at the Maelstrom, you might get one from the Imperial Flames, for example, maybe, instead. Stuff like that. For those who have spent most of their lives at sea, the Starlight Celebrations is perhaps not a choice to our hearts. It's not as close to our hearts as it is others. And yet each year, this time, when I hear the calls of the birds migrating from cooler climes, it gives me cause to reflect. As sailors, we look to the night sky for guidance of the stars. It is they who show us where we are, and how to illuminate the path before us. Were it not for these beacons of light, we would be lost at sea. But before long, we find ourselves drowning in the cold depths. It has got me wondering, might it not be said that the smiles you have put on the faces of children this season serve a similar role, as they brighten the hearts of Eorzeans in the realm over, and raise their spirits in these times of uncertainty? I, for one, believe so, and for all you have done to that end, you have my thanks. Who wrote that one? Who could possibly have wrote that? Like, a lot of them are like, okay, yeah, that one's like, you know, like the one from Raugas is probably Lise, right? Writing to us. It's like, well, what are the others? Oh look, these are the guys from the Starlight Festival beforehand. They sung the song with the Chocobo. That was last year, wasn't it? That's nice. You open the envelope and extract the letter inside, which oddly consists only smoldering chocobo footprints and a small X-shaped stamp. Look more closely, and you have a harshly scribbled message in the margins. Strife, how goes it? I went to pick up some supplies, and you'd never guess who I ran into. On second thought, I guess you will. Good to see that little fellow is enjoying the starlight in his own way, eh? Till next time. So that one was probably from Alpha, if I had to guess. I guess you wouldn't get if you hadn't done the Omega raids? I don't know. The Lotus Stand. Maybe there's more. Maybe if I'd done more of the class quests, the level 80 ones, because I've not done them all yet, maybe I'd have more. How fare the preparations for the festivities? My good friend, firstly, on the behalf of all Gridanians, let me express the most heartfelt gratitude, Jesus, for your most selfless acts this special season. I have given much thought to the matter of which my fellow seed seers and I, well, we now know who this is from, and I might do to bring even more joy to the children. Not that it was any fucking question to begin with. And I do believe that I have come upon just the idea. You're familiar with the tradition of which children write letters to the spinner, collecting their most heartful wishes and place under the starlight tree. Yes. I have demanded that I will attempt to grant as many of them as in within my power, and have recruited a number of like-minded souls in aid in which this cause in doing so. I hope that we inspire that many more smiling faces here in Gridania this Starlight season, and its elements will smile upon our efforts as well. That's nice. The Seed Seer is getting involved. Gonna try and fulfill as many wishes as possible. That's very nice. A traveling bird. No, we did this one. Crap. What? No, don't do that. Don't. Disable it. Yeah. We did this one already. Oh! Alright. The Fairy Kingdom. The last four. Oh, the bear. He's one of our mounts. He throws the presents. That was a couple of years ago. It's good to see. You open the envelope, but it is empty. The very next moment, you feel a tingle in the air. Faint smell of windflowers wafts in the air, and a voice echoes in your head from far away. I take one little peek, and what do I see but Snapping having a grand old time, praising and frolicking about in the snow. Did not occur to you that mayhaps your beautiful branch would have liked to join you for this merry occasion? No, this simply will not do. And to teach my toughness, my sapling, a lesson, I have imbued this little missive with a incantation. Yes, the moment you so much as think about enjoying Starlight Festivals with someone who is not your beautiful branch. Oh, but I jest. You were just taking me seriously. Why, nothing gives me greater joy than to see you actually enjoying yourself for once. I always thought you could stand to learn a thing or two from us Fey folk. And why, yes, it seems like you have. Till we meet again. Aw, that's nice. These are different. These are all like nice and interesting and different. It's fun. Right, the fragrant chamber. We have 3 more. On behalf of all Sultanate, I commend you on your efforts for saving this year's Starlight celebration for the uncertain fate. Some would say that snowmen feel out of place here in the jewel of the desert, but I have naught but found fond memories of being a young girl spending sleepless nights in anticipation of what the saint would bring me. There are those who would proclaim that it is a base and shameful to to engage in revelry at a time when our realm faces such constant hardship, yet I could not disagree more. If we have more than hope of lending Eorzea a bright future, then it brings me with ensuring that every young boy and girl out there looks toward tomorrow with a smile on their face and confidence that happier days are to come. For all you have done and continue to do so towards this end, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. A distant world. How do you fare, friend? Fair Ool tells me that there is a festival known as Starlight in your world to celebrate this time of year. Why, just hearing stories, the entire city's bedecked in ornaments, twinkling in glimmer like the night sky. I'd give anything to see it with my own eyes. As for us, we too are making preparations for the festival of our own. One to celebrate the return of the night and rebuilding of our realm. I've tasked Gaia with producing supplies. She's turned her nose up at performing any menial labor, and she seems to be rather enjoying herself zipping about hither and yonder on her sky slipper. There is much to be done, but if we can still put the smiles on the faces of little ones here, as you have done in your world, it will have more than worth it. Be more than worth it. Till we meet again. So I guess that one was from Reen, which is nice. They should cover the Crystarium. Like Christmas is like, I love Christmas, and it's spread across the globe and everything in such a meaningful way, right? Like it's everywhere is covered in snowmen and stuff like that. I think it would be really cool if when we went to the Crystarium, it was covered in like Hanukkah stuff. Wouldn't that be rad? I feel like Hanukkah is not as widely spread. Like I don't know much. I guess I don't know enough about it, but I still think it would be interesting to like have that area. You know, I think that would be really fun. A letter from Memphilia's arms. Okay. The Starlight Celebration. Why, is there any better time of year? Not that the children here at the arms. That's for certain. Why, even now they toss and turn in their beds in hope that the saint will show up at any moment. Akadigra. I don't know. Sorry. Whipped up a batch of ore fruitcakes. What's ore fruitcakes? To celebrate the season. And guess what he did for Zol? He put a pineapple as a special treat. Why, it was so scrumptious that the kids and I gobbled it all up straight away. So we've been here before as well. This is from the orphanage in Uldar, I believe, and it's we've been there. We've done quests there at these events before. You ever had fruitcake? If not, simply must try it. Rowena tells me that she is selling it for, and I quote, the almost insuitably low price of only 300 scripts. Feel free to buy a whole batch, but it keeps better than the pineapple pudding, so you can carry around for weeks before it goes stale. Actually, what orphanage is this from? This is from Zloe, right? Not from I'm getting confused of where they're located. There is an orphanage in Uldar. But is this maybe the... Oh, fuck, what is that one called? I think this might be from Ilshire. I'm very confused now. I think this might be from Ilshire. Yeah, correct me in the comments exactly where this is from, but I think it's from Slowy. Better than the pineapple pudding. So, you can carry it around for weeks before it goes stale. Speaking of which, I probably should clean up the kitchen. Oh, well, there you go. That was the last of our letters. If you guys got different letters, send me them on Twitter. Share them with me. We read through them all. It took a little bit longer than I expected, but you know what? I'm glad we did it and we read through them because they were really, really fun. Christmas is of course here, and I have prepared some Christmas videos. This is out on the 16th. This is out on the 15th or the 16th. However, on the 20th, we will be starting some Christmas videos, starting with a Super Mario Maker 2 episode of me creating a level in just 30 minutes. Creating a speed level. That was my idea, to do a speed level run. So that is coming up on the show the 20th. And then we have more dotted Christmas videos up until Christmas Eve, where we will have 2 Christmas videos, and then 1 final Christmas video on Christmas Day itself. So, thank you so much for everything that you do. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for liking or commenting or talking to me on Twitter. Thank you for helping me in any content over this past year, and I hope that you guys continue to help me going forward, and I hope that I continue to help you in whatever little way that I can as you watch my content. So thank you so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.